Hey everybody, this is the Classic Tycoon here, and we're back for episode 4 of the, I keep wanting to say the $1 Million Mission because we did so many episodes of that, but this is the Diamond Heights Let's Play series. And in the last episode we built the wooden roller coaster here. I still haven't named it yet, because, well, the video is going up as I'm recording this. So no one has been able to leave comments yet. So we'll wait and see if we get some comments for that and some ideas for roller coaster names. But until we do, that will just be left as Wooden Roller Coaster 1. Now, looking at our park value, we're sitting at 233,000 right now. So hopefully we can increase that a little bit today. And I want to talk about park value for a moment here. A guy named Labyrinthian, with some numbers after it, left a comment in episode 2 of this Let's Plays series, and he left a link for some pretty interesting information on park values, and it was kind of confusing. It's really detailed. A lot goes into how to calculate your park value, but there were some basic things that you can take away from it. One is, whenever you duplicate a ride type, any ride that has been previously built of that ride type, let's say the log flume, if you have 2 log flumes in your park, both of those log flumes' value is dropped by 25% of what it would be if that other log flume wasn't put in the park. Now, notice I'm putting in a junior roller coaster here, so as I talk, I'm going to be building this junior roller coaster. So that's what's going on in the gameplay. But yeah, and what I notice is, like, we've already got 2 looping roller coasters in the park, claustrophobia and agoraphobia, and you know, if I build another looping roller coaster, then they're all going to be dropping, you know, another 25% in value. So what I'm going to try to do in this park and see if it helps is try not to duplicate ride types. And it's going to be sort of difficult, but we'll give it a shot. And we've already built a wooden roller coaster, so I might not be able to build another wooden roller coaster in this series. At least not until like year 3, because another thing that happens is after a ride is more than 12 months old, its value decreases by, I think it was 25%, or it might have been like 24 months. I think it was 12 though, and then it drops another 25% after 24 months. So like, let's say, you know, the roller coaster that I've already built, wooden one, you know, by August year 3, that thing's going to be dropped in value by 50%, and that's why it's so it can be difficult to keep your park value up. It's pretty easy to get a high park value, but once your rides have been sitting there for a while, it's hard to increase that. And the tricky thing about, you know, Diamond Heights is how little space there is to actually build, and you use up all that space earlier, and then the rides are sitting there, and they're sitting there diminishing in value, and then it's hard to keep your park rating up. Another thing that does increase your park rating is just how many guests are in your park. I think it said that each guest in the park is valued at like $7 or something like that. So, you know, they say that people are priceless, but in the Roller Coasters Tycoon case, they value people at about $7 a piece. So, take that how you will. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty interesting to read, and I'll see if maybe I can incorporate some of that into this park and see if it helps, you know, because it's not like Diamond Heights is supposed to be one of the harder parks. It's like park number 4, I think, right? You got Forest Frontiers, Dynamite Dunes, Leafy Lake, and then Diamond Heights. And you know, that's why it can be kind of tricky, is because of everything that goes into calculating your park value, and if you duplicate rides and things like that, it's gonna make it more difficult. Okay. So I didn't even talk about this ride at all as I was building it, but I went with kind of an interesting design for this junior roller coaster. You can see the chain lift is actually more toward the end of the ride, and since it's been raised up, we just built most of the roller coaster itself at the beginning of the ride, and we'll watch it test right here in real time. So yeah, you can see the biggest drop is pretty much, there's a small chain lift, but pretty much right out of the gate there, and then it comes through and finishes by going up the chain lift here. That leads it into the station platform at the end. Pretty short ride, not much space here to work with in this side of the park. The next roller coaster I'm going to build is probably going to have to be over the water. In the next episode, I'm probably going to look at, you know, what land is available to buy, but land is so expensive that might not even be an option, and I don't even know if land is available to buy for Diamond Heights or not. We'll check it out. But looking at the park value, we're now sitting at 247,000. So this one ride increased our park value by about $13,000. All right, I'm gonna recolor this thing since those colors were hideous. And just like the wooden roller coaster, I'm going to not name this thing for now. I'm terrible at naming rides. You guys have probably noticed that in the $1 Million Mission series if you watched it. Okay, I just have terrible ride names. So I'll leave that for now, and if you guys have any ideas on what to name it, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If I don't get any comments, then I'll name it myself eventually. But I'm in no rush. I just need the money from the ride and the park value to go up. So since guests do increase the park value, we should probably do some more marketing to get more of them in here. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll do every single campaign available. Another nice thing about Diamond Heights is you don't really have to worry about money because, you know, it's already a fully functioning park that you can really why did I only do 4 weeks? There. Whatever. We'll fix that in the next one. So, yeah, guys. Again, check out what Labyrinthian posted in episode 2. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been a lot of fun. And it's already October year 1. So, you know, we got 2 years left here to finish our goal, and it goes by super quick. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Like the video if you did like it. Please leave me a comment if you got any tips or information about park value, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one.